So hello everyone. So we are going to start with question 10. So what this question says, in this question, relying on calculator, right? So we have to show the stages of working. So the solution relying on calculator technology are not acceptable. So which means we are not supposed to use the calculator. So we can, yes, of course, we can use for some sort of calculations, but not entirely relying on calculator is not acceptable. Yes, and then what does the question say? So here the question says that k minus 1x to the power of 6, 4x cubed plus k minus 4 equivalent to 0, and where k is constant. So find the exact solution to the given equation when k is equivalent to 4. So here to find exact solution, so we need to plug the value of k is going to be 4.5. Right, so that is what the way that we can solve it. So first let us plug the value of k in the given equation as 4.5. So let us write the given equation. So what is the given equation? So here the given equation is going to be k minus 1 x raised to 6 plus 4x cubed plus k minus 4, which is equivalent to 0. So and then now we are going to substitute the value of k is equivalent to 4.5. So now we'll substitute the value of k is equivalent to 4.5. So let us do that. Okay, so it's going to be simple, and that is going to be 4.5 minus 1 x raised to 6 plus 4x cubed plus k value again is going to be 4.5 minus 4 is equivalent to 0. So just I substituted the value of k as 4.5. So now we'll solve this further. So that is going to be what is 4.5 minus 1, which is going to be 3.5, and then x raised to 6 plus 4x cubed plus 4.5 minus 4, which is going to be 0.5, which is equivalent to 0. So right now, so this equation is not in the form of a quadratic or a cubic equation. So we need to use the substitution method. So here just we can see that this equation is having completely decimal. So to make it simple without using the calculator, right? So I'm going to multiply the entire equation with 2 on the either side. So this equation would further turn into 7, because 3.5 times 2, which is going to be 7 x raised to 6 plus 4 x cubed plus 2 times 0.5 is going to be 1, which is equivalent to 0. So now this is equation is still in the not a quadratic equation. So now we can do the substitution method. So substitute the value of x cube. All right, so here we have x cube, we will take it as u, and then x raised to 6 we are going to take it as u squared. So in that case, what we are going to get, the value the equation 1 is going to be written as 7. So in the place of x square, can I write it as u square? There is no problem, right? And then now I can write 4u 4 u plus 1 is equivalent to 0. So this is going to be, now it is in the form of a quadratic equation. Now we can use the quadratic formula and further solve it. So now let us say x is equivalent to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So now we are going to solve this question further. So what is our b value is going to be here 4, right? So minus 4, right? If I'm, oh my bad, so here it is going to be 8. So it is going to be 8, sorry, here, sorry, change it out. Okay, so because multiplication I missed the numbers, so even in your exam you need to keep very cautious on multiplications. All right, okay, all right, anyway, so minus 8 plus or minus square root of, what is our b value? B value is going to be again 8 squared, which is 64, minus 4, what is our a value is 7, and then c value is 1. So further 2, what is our a value is going to be again 7. So for upon solving, so this entire equation, let us solve it in front of you. So this is going to be 68 minus 28, which is going to be 36 upon 14. So this is going to be, further if I solve it, minus 8 plus 36 plus or minus 36 upon 14. So This I can rewrite it as, okay, finally, so minus 8. So this is going to be square root of 36, which is going to be plus 6, right? So 8 plus 6 upon 14. So this is going to be our 1x value. So that is going to be a negative 2 upon 14, which is going to be negative 1 over 7 is going to be our first answer. So, or another answer, because 8 is plus or minus, right? So quadratic will have two values. So that is going to be x equivalent to negative 8 and negative 6. So negative 14 upon 14, which is going to be negative 1. So our x value is going to be negative 1 over 7. So which is u value, my bad. It is not x value. So here you have to take it as u, right? So u is going to be 1 negative 1 over 7 and negative um, 1 negative 1, right? So u as u value is going to be negative 1 over 7, and then u is negative 1. So and then also so we know that, so from the given equation, so what is our u value? We took it as substitution for u is x cubed. So therefore we can write u, right? So u is x cubed. And then what is our x value is going to be cube root of u. So that is going to be negative 1 over cube root of 7. So this is going to be our first value of u, and then one more value of u is going to be negative value, right? So negative cube root of u, which is going to be negative cube root of negative 1, which is going to be negative 1. So our answers for the above equation is going to be first answer is going to be negative 1 over cube root of 7. Another value of u is going to be negative 1. So this is the value for the first question. So then the second question, so what does the question say? So find the set of the possible values of for which the given equation has no real root. So whenever there is no real roots, or b square minus discriminant, basically discriminant, so b square minus 4ac is going to be less than 0. So how we are going to solve this particular question? So we're going to see that, okay, B part. So this is the answer for part A, which is going to be, so for part A, our answer is going to be x is equivalent to negative 1 cube root of 7, or this is what our exact solution, x is equivalent to minus 1. So for B, part 1, so we need to find the exact set of solutions, which means we have to find the value of x, right? So here the given no roots, no real roots, so which means our b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So, and then what is our given equation? So our given equation is going to be k. Okay, so let me write down the given equation from the, yes, so that is k minus 6 x raised to 6, right? Okay, so k minus okay, so let me copy down the question. So this is going to be easier for us to solve the question, right? Okay, let me make it much more easier for you to solve this question B. Yep. So now we can see focus very clearly. Okay, so here what is that? It says that has no real roots, which means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So what is our a value? So a value is going to be k minus 1, b value is going to be 4, and then c value is going to be k minus 4. So let us write down a value is k minus 1, b value is going to be 4, and c value is going to be k minus 4. So now we are going to substitute the values of a, b, c over here in this given discriminant, which is less than 0. Now what is our a b square value, which is going to be 16, because 4 square, and then 4. What is our a value? K minus 1, and then what is our c value, which is going to be k minus 4, which is less than 0. Now 16 minus 4, let us solve this bracket, so which is going to be k squared minus 4k minus um, minus 1k minus into minus is going to be plus 4, which is less than 0. Now further upon solving this, 16 minus what is going to be, this is going to be minus 4k square, so minus this is going to be minus 5k, so this is going to be minus times minus is plus 20k, and then this is going to be minus 16 is less than 0, so 16 and 16 is going to be cancelled, and then we are going to write 4k squared plus 20k less than 0. So here I'm always going to solve this quadratic equation either by graphical method. So first let us solve this equation, given equation. So that is going to be minus 4k square plus 20k is less than 0. And then if I take 4k is common, then what will I get? This is going to be 4k if I take common. So what will I get it? K minus k plus 5, right? So this is less than 0. So therefore our k value is less than 0 and k value is greater than 5, right? From the above equation, it is going to be greater than 5. So if I plot in the graph, right, so it is going to be one of our k value is going to be very clear that it is going to be 0, and then another value which is going to be greater than 5, so it is going to be here. So our quadratic equation would something look like this, right? And then we are going to find out this particular region where it is required. So here is the portion where I need to find it, right? So this is great, this is our less than 0, right? So therefore our possible values of k would be k is less than 0 or k is greater than 0 or greater than 5. So these are our set of values, that is k is less than 0 and k is greater than 5. So I hope this question is very clear. And then further I'm going to solve all the questions all together in one single video. So that could be either live or on a complete video, which is going to be on Monday. So hope you can wait and expect a good way of solutions. Thank you.